Hi, Moataz. You're with Vufind, right?
Hi, Mike. How are you?
Good. So what is Vufind?
Vufind is an interest graph mobile personalization platform that allows app publishers and advertisers to target the users based on their interest profile and the interest graph. Users are sharing tons of data on their mobile. Mobile is the most personal device that we have. And we're checking in, we're uploading photos and videos, we're liking stuff, we're clicking on deals, right? But mobile advertising is really broken right now. It's very badly targeted. The click-through rates are dismal. And it's because we're not mining this data and building an intelligent, temporally accurate interest graph for the users and interest profile for the users. It's really offensive to get an irrelevant and annoying ad that if you're a vegetarian and get a barbecue ad, you will get offended by that, right?
Yeah.
And that's what we're building, is this intelligent interest graph. And then we have the app, Vufind, which is essentially at the top level is Foursquare plus Pinterest with the interest recognition underneath that connects users based on their interests.
So you have an app?
Yes.
Vufind has an app. Did you name what it was?
Yes, it's called Vufind, as I said, which
Okay.
is a risk on top of the real world. And you're building an empire on top of the real world, conquering castles and building castles. But it's all about interest sharing and connecting with users that have similar interests to you. If you like sailboats and race cars, you'll be uploading those photos a lot. And you'll be checking in at race car dealerships and sailing places and so forth. And same thing if you like sushi, you'll be checking in at sushi restaurants. So the objects tell the story, and the objects tell a lot about you. And for us, it's this augmented reality geosocial network that connects people to interests and people who share those interests, and of course the brands that cater to those interests as well.
So it's smart enough to learn about my behavior and what I want.
That's exactly the point, Mike. So basically, to conquer a castle, the challenge is upload a photo of a sailboat, right? And then in the cloud, Vufind recognizes the object in that photo and says, yes, there is a sailboat. You conquer the castle, right? And you may get a reward that caters to that interest. Same thing with gardening, race cars. As I said, the objects literally tell a lot about interest.
One of the things that I have a pet peeve with ad networks is that they don't unlearn behavior as well. Like, so I had the Vibram 5 fingers until I broke bones in my foot.
Yeah.
I'm no longer interested in those.
Exactly.
And yet I still get the ads all the time.
Exactly.
For them, but they don't unlearn the behavior that I no longer...
It's the perfect point, because that's exactly right. It has to be dynamic and it has to be temporally accurate, right? Somebody was not a vegetarian for 20 years, but now he's a vegetarian.
Then,
look, he's checked in at vegetarian restaurants all week, right? Why are you giving him that barbecue ad, right?
Good.
So it's that dynamic. Static data is pretty much useless, right? You cannot just be targeted. You're in this age group, and a man living in Palo Alto with that income level, that says nothing, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't target me, based on the street I'm living in, because I'm not making any money. I'm an entrepreneur now, right? So it doesn't. It has to be dynamic data.
Well, this has been great. I wish you guys well, and hope to see you next year at Where again.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Thanks.